this Sunday, Sleeve Chief is going to be restocking the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Fire King Chicken deck box. Now, discount code IMCL40 will save you on your purchase to anybody that might be looking to get one of these on the second time through. So I'll leave a link down below, and remember, discount code IMCL40 will save you on your purchase. Let's pass on over to Market Watch. IMCL40. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Hey, want to be walking away with a booster pack as per usual. So leave a comment down below and tell me, how you guys are feeling about today's market. So over the last 48 hours, Samurai Destroyer has had the bumpiest ride I've ever seen this card have. This card was actually bought out to a price point of what was it, like 15 bucks. Now, we've had repopulation actually occur for this, but we've been keeping a heavy eye on this because Tenpai players have been the major push for this. You have to remember, you need this card in order to stop Yubel, or you play Vorpgate. I'm personally not a huge fan of Vorpgate. I think Samurai Destroyer is just an absolutely cool card for what it actually does, but I mean, your price data here is a train wreck. I'm glad to see... Okay, never mind. We did have sales at 15, 16, and 15s. Ugh, people were panic destroying this for the market, I see. Well, please, Konami, reprint this card in a timely manner because this thing should not be the price point that it actually is. The ban list talks. Dun, dun, dun. So, for whatever reason right now, Kit Gallos, this card has maintained... over the last 3 months, I mean, you had a high point at 750. I'm actually pretty sure that this was the last ban list out here, that people were like, oh, get your Kit Colossus, get them. And then, we come back to this, a little bit bumpy of a ride. It's not 750 anymore, but the card is starting to re-experience those upper points that we're expecting. This thing never had really anything too crazy going for it in terms of its rarities, which is really sad. Ultra rare, you call it a day. There's also people that are speculating, hey, maybe this card gets a reprint as a QCR somewhere along the way. I don't have an opinion on that. I could see it happening, but to reprint this card, or even to dare say that, means that people think it's going to come back. It could, as a one-of, but at this point in time, yeah, the millers are gone. Everything that made Tier a very scary deck has long since kind of left the game. So just some speculation as to what people are talking about right now with, this card's value. I guess also Gold Bulb. These ultimate rares, for what they are, seeing these at like $67, I'm not all that surprised to see this. I mean, you have not like the greatest sales data here over time. I mean, you've sold what, like 7 this month? Just 7? So that's... It's not like it's a very fast-moving piece of cardboard. Your Secret Rares, surprisingly, Secret Rares are gaining a little bit of momentum right now. Where once again, you're feeling those ban list buyouts. People are anticipating this. The last sale for this was on 715 at 10 bucks, but right now your lowest is actually, you have one here for 12. You head on up to the $14 range. So these are moving, oddly enough. I can't say I'm not surprised about that. Ultra is moving at about the $6 range as well. And your gold rares, these are $2. Hey, if you want, honestly, Return to the Bling was not a bad gold rare. There are some bad gold rares. Trust me. Look at the newer ones. Still can't believe people like those, but it's okay. And common gold bulbs are 50 cents with $1.20. You're basically $2 after shipping for all intents and purposes. So the Bulbmeister still looking pretty normal. Emblem of Oath. So everybody was like, Robbie, you forgot to talk about the emblem when you talked about Centurion cards. I forgot this card existed. Emblems actually got destroyed off the market, which now that I'm a Centurion main because of the Synchro, this is a little bit rough. I will say probably after time you will see these calm back down. General repopulation, people need to open product, let the course take hold here over time, and I think you will see emblems repopulate. Valiant Smashers as a whole, I mean, stand-ups still 75s, this went up. 77s on Primaris, up, and away we go. Trudeas, 74s. Anguishes, oh yeah, your Memento stuff is still holding some sort of value. Christias are You can get a mod play for $47, but you're looking at 60 reflective of that. Boxes are still 51s. I mean, if you can pull an emblem, you're good. Ligatia, QCRs, nice 51s. Combined Creations, this card is about, well, once this last one's gone, congratulations, you've seen Combined Creation turn into a $60 card. That is the dumbest thing I think I could have ever actually seen. Belmonica CRs, nice $33 to $35. Okay, so we do have value to be had across the board with these. All right, of course, 35s. There's your emblems, still doing crazy things. Skeletor here at 24s. All right. Dominoes at 27s. All right, I see you. Yeah, everything is, I guess, to be expected out here. Bone Parties, they're still floating about 26. I'm not going to count that one abnormality. Field Spells, still 24s. Nothing's really changed. And yeah, the rest of your Centurion stuff, these actually went up a wee little bit. I see people are kind of fighting over your numbers to kind of place these things at right now. But, okay. CR Combined Creations, nice, $14. Well, good luck, everybody. That's all I got to say. Speaking of Crimson Dragons, thankfully this did get announced for the reprint. Problem here, though, is the QCR is not going to get a reprint because of Konami's reprint policy, which states we will not be printing QCRs that are available in QCRs. So I guess this is the time you're going to have to watch this. This might actually hit 150 to 160 over the next couple of days. We're just going to have to wait and see how the market decides that it wants to hold up with the QCR announcement and just kind of go from there. It's a little bit rough, I guess, to think about out here for the Crimson Dragon. If, you know, you're like, ooh, you know, do we need to run out and get these? No, I don't. The only one I'd really be careful of is the Secret, but these should start pushing. Can't believe these things are $24. Yep, still 24s. Well, don't worry. It's getting a reprint in 2 months. So you'll be able to have every Crimson Dragon that you'll ever want available to you on a super easy price point. Good. Stardust Cypher Dragon. The amount of people that are still trying to cheese this card is so stupid to me. But I gotta say, it is $1 if you're trying to play this. Like, it's not even worth it, in my opinion. Like, cool card, cool idea, cool concept, not for me. Now this one, this is the good stuff. Cosmic Blazars have jumped up for the holo here. $20, $17, $7. You see, you can get an Italian here for $14. You're looking at about $18 on these, actually. But don't worry, the low rarity ones are 25 cents. So you can still get your cheap dragon. I am happy to see that they did reprint this as a very cheap and easy, affordable version to actually have. Still Hat Rabbits. These have been getting chain bought out for the last couple of days. Your listings are starting to get a little bit low on these, at least lower than they should be. Yeah, it looks like 60s. Yeah, and then you head on up to 71, 80. It is a one of in the extra deck. It is an incredibly nice looking card. If it is something, you know, you do want to pick up. Regular versions have been also gaining some momentum here. You're looking at like $9 for the most part here. Interesting for the rabbit. Solemn Scoldings. Yeah, this is something that I had implications from the NAWSEQ where we were seeing this card start to gain some pretty crazy momentum here. Even your regular versions are like $4 right now. So that's a pretty big thing to think about out here, is just all of the stupid value that this card is being able to generate. A solo back row of this, I mean, obviously if you're broadcasting, your opponent's probably going to think it's imperm, but you know, it is free to use, so that's fine. 1 day a piece has also hit $10. I don't know why people are surprised about this. Your commons were already hitting like $2. But it's an OTS super rare. This card is broken. A guaranteed 1 turn skip for you to be able to do whatever you want, your opponent not able to kill you, is bonkers to me. So, okay. And then the Crystal Clear, nice $35 Ghost Rare. Finally, these have gone up. And then, of course, the Ultras are like $20. You know, both for literally like half a day, you had both of these pretty much being the same price. That's stupid to think about. So, yeah, people just came through here. They're like, you know, we'll just start buying up the Ghost Rares. Like, there's no real point, right? Yeah, see, 35s on up to 37s. Yeah, why are you buying out the Ultra when the Ghost Ray exists for the same price? I don't get this community some days, but alas. Please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about today's market. Really, really interesting things out there. Peace out, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.